Hello students, we have already learned about adjectives. Do you remember what are adjectives? Yes, adjectives are the describing words. Adjectives are the describing words. It is used to describe and talk about more thing about the nouns. For example, it talks about the taste of the noun, sound of the noun, looks of the noun, color of the noun and size of the nouns. Okay, so there are we have already learned about the different kinds of adjectives also, right? Like demonstrative adjectives, possessive adjectives and adjective of quantity, adjective of size and lot of things we have learned about adjectives. And in this video you are going to learn about adjectives for comparison. Whenever we compare a thing and if we don't compare a thing, which kind of adjective we are going to learn. That is what we are going to learn in this video. And in adjectives for comparison, it has three forms. How many forms? Yes, three forms of comparison. They are positive form and comparative form and superlative form. I repeat, positive form, comparative form and superlative form. Okay. We can also say instead of form degree. Degree represent the form only. So I am going to say like positive degree, comparative degree and superlative degree. So how many degrees of comparison are there? Yes, three kinds of degree of comparison are there. They are positive degree, comparative degree and superlative degree. Let's learn one by one. Okay. First one, positive degree. What is positive degree? Positive degree means it's talk about the positive thing of a sentence only. It is not going to compare the thing or person about any with any other person. Okay, in positive degree or in positive form, we are going to just talk a normal thing only, like with the usage of adjective. We are not going to compare the person or thing with any other person or with any other thing. So when we are not comparing anything, and those adjectives are called as base form. With the usage of base form only, we are going to use this positive degree. So when we talk about a person or thing without any comparison, that form is called as positive degree. Okay, that is called as positive degree. Let's see some example. That is, my pencil is short. I said my pencil is short. Here the word short is an adjective. Am I right? This word short is an adjective. Am I comparing this pencil with any other? No. So here I am not comparing anything. I am just talking the positive thing about my pencil. That is, my pencil is short. My pencil is short. So without comparing anything or without comparing with any other person, that form of adjective is called positive degree. Are you clear? Okay. Let's learn about comparative degree. Okay. The word comparative tells that it is going to compare something, right? The word itself has a meaning. Am I right? So here, this comparative degree, it is used to compare the things between, compare the two persons or two objects. It is going to compare between two persons or object. That is what I have written here on the board. You can see it is a comparison between two persons or object. It is used to compare between two persons or object. For example, just now I said my pencil is short. Okay, what I said, my pencil is short. But here, see the example for comparative degree. My sister's pencil is shorter than mine. My sister's pencil is shorter than mine. I am comparing my pencil with my sister's pencil. Just imagine, this pencil is mine. Okay, I am telling you this is my pencil. In the positive degree, we have learned one example, that is, my pencil is short. I am telling you my pencil is short. Now, in the comparative degree, I can compare my pencil with my sister's pencil. I am going to compare my pencil with my sister's pencil and see how the sentence will look like. I am going to tell you that this is my sister's pencil. Okay, my sister's pencil is shorter than mine. My sister pencil is shorter than mine. You can see it is shorter. My sister pencil is shorter than mine. So my pencil is tall, right? My sister's pencil. So here I am comparing my pencil with my sister's pencil. Are you getting me? In the comparative degree only, we are going to compare the two things. Okay, it is used to compare the things with the usage of this adjective. Like we will add er after the adjective. Short is the adjective. For comparing, I am going to add er. When I add er to the adjective, I need to use than also. Then shorter than mine. My sister's pencil is shorter than mine. You can see whose pencil is shorter now? Yes, my sister's pencil is shorter. So I am comparing my pencil. So whenever we compare the thing with the usage of adjective, those kind of adjectives are called as comparative degree. Comparative degree. So that belongs to comparative degree. Now let's learn about the third type of degree of comparison. The third type of degree of comparison, that is superlative degree. That is superlative degree. So the word super stands for, it is going to show either best or worst only. So see the definition. It is used to show the best or worst in a group. Among in a group, who is the best student? The word best stands for the superlative degree. Those adjectives which is used to show the best or worst, that belongs to superlative degree only. Example, here I have told you that my pencil is short, but my sister's pencil is shorter than mine. Okay, now I am going to show that see the example, my brother's pencil is the shortest among all the pencils. Here the word shortest stand for superlative adjective, okay, superlative degree. Okay, so here the shortest means it is the very shortest pencil among these two pencils. Then if I ask you whose pencil is short, you can tell me your brother's pencil. See, now look at the example. This is my brother's pencil. I am telling you, my brother's pencil is shortest pencil among all these pencils. My brother's pencil is the shortest among all these pencils. So here, which is shortest pencil? My brother's pencil only. So here the word shortest stand for superlative only. When we are going to show the best among this in a group or among these objects, there we use superlative degrees adjectives. Clear, children? So whenever we use superlative degrees adjective, we add est. When comparative degree use er, we add est to the adjective to show the superlative degree. Okay. Suppose if the comparative degree uses more before the adjective, like I'm telling you, my doll is beautiful. I am telling you, my doll is beautiful. This is just an example. Okay, just imagine my doll is beautiful, and with the usage of more, I am going to compare the things. How? My sister's toy is more beautiful than mine. My sister's doll is more beautiful than mine. So more and beautiful is the adjective. I am using more before the adjective to show the comparison. And what about the superlative? Yes, I can use most. That time I can use most to show the superlative of the degree. Okay, like my friend's doll is most beautiful toy among our dolls. Okay, it is my friend's doll is the most beautiful doll in our group. Okay, so here I have used the word most before the adjective. So remember that whenever you are using comparative degree to show the comparison, if you use er after the adjective, you have to use est after the adjective for the superlative degree. If you use more before the adjective, you have to use most before the adjective for superlative degree. Am I clear? Okay, let's recall again. What is positive degree, children? Yes, positive degree. It refers to it is a positive degree is used to talk about a person without any comparison. When we talk a person or about a thing, we don't compare that thing or person. So that kind of adjective is a positive degree. When we we compare a thing, a person between two persons or between two things, that refers to comparative degree. That refers to comparative degree. When we talk about a person or thing and shows the best or worst of a person or thing, that refers to superlative degree. Are you clear, children? I hope you are getting all these answers and all this definition in your mind. Shall I show you more example? Okay, let me show you more example. Now I am telling you, this note is a tall. Okay, this is a tall. This note is tall. I am telling you, this note is tall. Okay, you can see the size. This note is tall. Okay. Now I am going to compare this note with another note, okay, with other person's note, okay. I am telling you this note is tall. So this note is tall stand for which type of degree? Positive degree, comparative degree or superlative degree? Yes, it stands for positive degree because I am not comparing this note with any other note. Am I right? I am not comparing. I am just telling that this note is tall, or else I can say this note is large. Okay, imagine that this note, not imagine, I am showing it. Okay, this note is large. Okay, so here this note is large. That large word stand for positive degree. Now I am going to compare this note with one more note. I am going to compare this note with another note. I am telling this note is larger than this note. This note is larger than this note. Okay, are you getting me? I am using larger than. I am comparing here. If I compare, which type of degree is talking here? It is used. Yes, comparative degrees has been used. So I am comparing this note like this note is larger than that. That is this. This note is larger than this. Okay. So here I am comparing two things. So when we compare two things, it refers to comparative degree. Now imagine that this is my note and this is my sister note. And now again I am asking you same thing. My note is large. My note is large. It stands for which kind of degree? Yes, positive degree. My sister's note is larger than mine. My sister's note is larger than mine. Now here which kind of degree has been used? Yes, comparative degree has been used. My sister's note is larger than mine is the comparative degree. Now I am going to show this next kind of degree and you have to guess me which kind of degree it is. Now I am telling you, my brother's note is largest note in our among these notes. My brother's note is the tallest note among all these notes. Here which kind of degree has been used? Yes, superlative degree has been used. Are you getting me, children? So when we are talking about the best, we are talking about the best of the thing, that stands for superlative, and when we are comparing the things, that means it refers to the comparative degree. And we are saying in a positive way and we are not comparing about anything, and I am just telling you my note is large means I am talking about the positive degree. I hope you are clear with this, children. So how many forms of adjective we have learned? Yes, we have learned three forms of adjective. They are positive degree, comparative degree and superlative degree. And we have learned about lot of examples, and I wanted you to also compare those things with your friends and compare whatever things you have in your house. Now you can compare those things and you just make a sentence by using the positive degree, comparative degree and superlative degree. And I'll see you in the next video by doing the book back exercise on adjective for